Hey everyone, welcome back to the Seance of Manor. I'm sorry for my voice in advance if my throat decides to act up, I'm still trying to recover. I thought for a day or two, I thought I kind of fully recovered, but then it came back in full force, this flu or whatever it is. It might have something to do with me though. But in any case, let's get on with our day. So where am I? It's 10:07. 7 past 10 rather. 10:07. Um, let's see. What did I do? There was this Leviticus 20:27. Yeah, it's discussable with this lady. Who is that lady though? Is that the lady upstairs? She was on my list, and we saw her before the end of our last episode. We saw her, Mantovani, yeah, this lady. We saw something with her. My memory of it is a bit blurry though. First things first, since it's 10 a.m. and we've been outside once, we picked up some stuff from outside. What was it? There was a hidden piece of in the gardens. Yeah, there was something there. Was it discarded note there? Oh, this is the problem with me taking breaks between my episodes. It's been like 2 days now, and trying to remember. What did I? There are signs of trail in the garden. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, hello. Wait a second. There are signs of trail in the gardens. Okay, let's head there first. I'm sure we'll figure it out from there on. Where was the exit though? Was it through the library? No, but perhaps through here. So anyway, the quest here, the ideal quest, I gather. I've been checking the game, while off camera. The ideal way to play the game is to save everyone and find the culprit or the culprits. I'm not sure if plural or singular. Well, since this is my blind playthrough, I don't believe I will be able to do it. Do I want to? No, we don't really need to talk to you again. Oh, yeah. That was this piece. We checked it out. But it says the trail leads here, so there must be something else here, right? Let's try and find stuff here. Not that I see much. Chapel and graveyard, you say, okay. Chain shut. The sign reads access only on Sundays. Okay, so that's for... Oops, sorry. I'll see what other routes are possible before trying to scale this imposing looking barrier. What did I say, the second part there? It could, of course, have been opened outside of this rigid schedule. So there's a clue there, a hint there for us. If we really wanted to, we could enter there, gain access there in another way. I don't see anything here though. Is this going to be like... am I doing it correctly? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And... oh, hello. Okay. Glad I've decided to revisit this place, because now we have another thick cotton with some signs of decoration and night dress, perhaps. If so, then perhaps Miss Dean ventured through these gardens. Okay. It says hedge maze. I completely missed this part. Okay, let's enter. Let's see what awaits us here in the hedge maze. I see a slipper print, small. One shoe came off in the mud. Where was she go? Yeah, I mean, It looks ladylike. Where was she going? Let's follow the footprints then. Boot prints also, so second set of prints here. They have sunken into the ground. Whoever was standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. Around the maze, you say? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. What is that? A key? It doesn't look strong enough for a door. Perhaps for some sort of locker? 11. Locker key 11. Okay, let's follow the trail. Again, the boot prints. Oh. You. One of you. Okay. Thought it could be special sort. But no. Another piece of cloth. Maybe I should be checking it. Piece of night dress caught in a maze. The prints, yeah, footprints follow through here. And I don't believe I will need to check each and every one of them. I don't want to lose time. Oh. Wait, are they alive? Dead? Dead. Alive. Not dead. But a dead end. It turns out this is a dead end. I wouldn't call it a dead end, rather. Oh, this is one of those symbol thingies. Hey, mate. M-E-H-T. Matt, I think. You have a funny name. Okay, I think we're going to draw another one of those symbols. Yeah, indeed we are. Now, how did I go on about it? From here, there, inwards, around here. Easy peasy. Okay. Who's that? I feel like we should know about her. Another memory. Okay, hold on, let's read it. Let's read what it has to say. Another memory? But what was that thing with Miss Dean? It was too large to be a person and transparent. Too large to be a person, you say? Hey, Anka, welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Glad you joined us. Okay, was it leading her through the maze? If so, where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? What was the culprit observing behind? Why do I keep trying to say behind? Was that the culprit observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound? What sound? Thank you, Anka. Yeah, this has some nice artwork. Oh. Our bellboy, our porter, might not be so innocent after all. Doyle's doping. Oh, it's just doping. Okay, well, he is not attending any sports competitions, so I don't believe it's illegal to take doping. And on the contrary, it suggests me that he is a bit overworked, you know. Thank you, Anka, by the way. I'm just trying to recover, you know. You can judge by my voice.
Well, what were you gonna say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway.
Aw.
Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm Doyle, by the way. The porter. We met, but you didn't want to say hello.
No, I actually did, dude. We talked, and I analyzed you. What has you out here, of all places, or what have you got there? Both very valid questions. Oh, you do that, Anka. Sure. Sure, buddy. Yeah, your studies are the most important. If it's not too distracting, I've heard some guys doing it like, you know, uh, they keep me on the background, my voice. They listen to my voice and they keep studying. I've heard about that. Hey, Amy. Hello. How are you doing, Amy? I'm just, trying to recover still. Not fully recovered. My nose is itching and I feel a bit tired, but otherwise I'm just doing fine. What about you? Oh, you're fine. Good to hear, Amy. Missed you, buddy. Okay, both very valid options. Which one should we go with? Yeah, it is a bit perfect timing, right? Let's ask him, why is
Most
he
likely to be
here?
bothered when I'm on my break. Not
Okay.
completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you.
Not completely safe.
Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have I been to doctor? Amy? Nope. I mean, what's the use, right? If I'm to visit the doc, he's just going to say, "Oh, take some pills," or maybe he would give me a serum or something. It's not going to change anything, you know. And I don't believe I have anything serious because, my lungs are okay. I'm not coughing. It's just mild case of flu, but it is, of course, just annoying at best. At worst, rather. Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here. When they take arguments outside, forget they might be heard. So you're like a box of secrets,
Have
huh?
you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Fine. Fine. Dean.
Oh, what about her?
Evelyn Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
Was it you that was watching from afar? With the boots? I mean, could be. And what was the argument about? Did you see who she was arguing with? I think they're all questions that we should be asking. They're a bit too important to skip.
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at.
We're referring to the
God knows. Stuff's hard
doping.
enough to get already. Anything decent is.
Okay. What was the argument about then? You don't know? Amy, flu is so annoying. Yeah, Tylenol hot. Oh, I've been taking Afrin. Again, I restarted taking Afrin rather since last night. Yeah, since last night. I've heard not so great things about Tylenol hot, so that's why I kind of stopped drinking it. But yeah, sure, it could work. And I might be misremembering it about Tidal Hot. Anyway, hold on. I need to oh, no. It's gone away. I thought for a second I needed to sneeze, but no.
Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky.
Yeah. It is, Anka. I love winter.
Probably some of this magic
I'm with you
stuff
there.
not so keen on.
100%. So he knows about the oh no, he might be referring to the seance itself rather than magic stuff, as in the ones that we've been dealing with. Their names
You need to
escape me.
ask him,
You know who I'm talking
guess.
about now. You need to ask him. Who is him?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out.
So a soft-spoken man?
Then she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too.
She stormed off. So, I just remembered Miss Dean here. She also, she was to meet someone in the changing room? It snowed where you are? Oh, I love snow as well. Unfortunately, where I am, it's been bone dry, Anka. So happy for you though. And I'm hoping, wishing for a snow.
Maze.
I love going out and walking in the snow.
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days?
Could be.
Vardy says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but
Me either.
I hope to learn.
Me either, buddy.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge.
It was 8 p.m. You say. Okay, let's try and remember that one. Istanbul, still no snow there. Oh, I mean, yeah. Turkey has been hit with a terrible bout of this dry weather. It's almost like drought rather, sorry. Who was Miss Dean arguing with before she went missing and why? I can start by ruling out Father Sinnott and Mr. O'Finn as they hadn't arrived by then, and Mr. Doyle since the information came from him, Walter too, as it was an adult man she fought with. Alright, so let's hit E, the trail hypothesis. Oh, okay, you mean I need to do it from here. Oh no, Anka, please. I love having chat conversation with you guys. Don't think of it like that. You're always welcome. Alright, let's create a hypothesis. Miss Dean was... what? Salt through? We know who stalked her. The porter. It was the porter. Brought to, perhaps? Okay, hold on. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wife just brought me our homemade medicine. Well, it's not so much as a medicine, but rather a combination of interesting stuff together. But it was kind of like a pick-me-up. So, we know who stole her. Undressed? No. Lost? Not too sure. Brought to, maybe? Let's try brought to. Brought to what? Brought to hedge maze by there was a man, so let's say shadowy figure. While who watched? While oh, hold on. Oh, a shadowy figure watched. Brought to hedge maze by who? It cannot be Mary Blake. Oh, no, hold on. A shadowy figure while she watched. I think we saw her. We saw her ghost, right? The late Blake lady. Anka and Amy. Amy, what's the medicine? Amy asks, "Are you sure you would like to learn the ingredients?" Well, it is. Let me tell you, it's a bit gross, but it kind of works. You know, it's great as a pick me up. It's just a mixture of garlic, lemon, and honey. You chop garlics into smaller pieces and then add a dash of honey and lemon juice, and that's about it. It's gross, but it works. You know, this doesn't seem right. Yeah, sure. Brought to the hedge maze by a third party. Of course, we don't know who that third party is. Maybe this one. This doesn't seem right. What about Mary Blake Watchtower? No, that doesn't make sense. A third party and shadowy figure should stay here. Zainab, hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Enjoy the show. And how are you doing? Brought to... Maybe brought to is wrong. Misty was stalked through... Could it work? No. Am I missing a critical piece of information here? Was she lost? No, it wouldn't work. No. Brought to hedge maze, yeah. It should be hedge maze. What about gardens? Let's say gardens. That cannot be it. I'm stumped. Oh, we got this changing room key. By a shadowy figure while third party watched? No, it wouldn't be this one. Oh, it was this one, actually. Thank you, Zainab. Thank you. Just recovering, you know, from the flu, as the friends here already know. But I'm doing fine. Enjoying the show, enjoying the game, and enjoying your company. All the same. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Zainab. All right.
A thing guided Miss Dean through the grounds.
Yep. It is. It is just beautiful. Life's doing all right.
No, I'm not yet
Oh, you're
sure
ill
why.
too. What do you have? Flu? Cold? Seems like everyone that I know, everyone around me, are ill, are sick with something.
The whole time they were being watched by the culprit.
Something guided her to where? Well, here? No.
Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
We have that key, right? And it's a changing room key, so that should be our next stop, I guess. I think we can discover and explore all these options. So let's begin with number 1. They just happen to be here.
That would be a massive coincidence. It's likely they were there with purpose.
Okay. They were being watched by the culprit. It could be a two-man job. You know, someone invited her to the changing room, right? We found that letter. And the other party... Oh, it could be those couple, the ones that I've been already suspecting, right? What were their names? McAllen? I think their last names were McAllen. Those duo don't give me good vibes. They could actually be the ones. Working together, you know. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But then only Miss Dean disappeared that day. Everyone else should be accounted for.
Yeah, you know what? My suspicion of those two grows by the minute. Zainab, you don't really know the difference. You're just like, oh, okay, that's okay though. Drink your honey tea and get yourself under a warm blanket and enjoy the show. I'm sure it will do you wonders, Zainab.
Perhaps. But I cannot prove that.
They were hiding from the entity it doesn't make sense because we cannot prove it. Shadowy figure came for them too. Yeah, it also doesn't make sense. Footprints belong to them?
Extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Ah, I see. Oh, I see, Zainab. That's good to hear, I guess.
Picked up another fact about the culprit.
Medium-sized
I wonder
boots,
if
you
there's
say?
anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Ah, cool. We've solved yet another mystery. Where Miss Dean trailed them went cold. What was that thing that led Miss Dean through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard of it or seen it before. Or maybe some of the guests might know. So we should be asking around for the haunting and the ghosts. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Firstly, beginning with Miss Joyce. She's a godly woman. She has that cross with her. So I believe. Oh, jeepers. Wasn't expecting that. What did I just see? Was that real? Well, apparently no. A giant figure smithing. What could it mean? Hammering giant. In the Book of the Gods, we should be inspecting this giant and the animal here. The giant animal. An old animal covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no sign of wear or rusting. Its immense size must mean it was only intended for use by whatever it was that I saw using it. Anything Celtic must go through that dude, druid guy. I think he's a cool, kind of, cool guy. I think he's alright. Where does this lead to? Gardens, okay. Oh, okay, back where I started. I don't know if there's anything else here to be explored, to be honest. Could we? Oh, hold on. Let's check our conclusion. So the trail is now concluded, and we have yet another, or rather two more new leads: the haunting and the fight. Something more than mere ghosts is bound to Blake Manor. What is it, and what does it want? Oh, this is almost completed. You see, 16 out of 24 already explored. The porter overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Who was it, and what did they fight about? Ah, yeah, Mr. O'Finn. I should ask him about that hammering guy. Alright. Callahan. There, Dr. Callahan. Lara, hey, welcome. Puzzle game? Yeah, you could say that. It is definitely a puzzle game of sorts, but not too complicated. And Amy goes, this game is so complicated for me. Yeah, I usually don't like complicated games as well. But this one I think I can follow easily enough. Residence alibis, this is going to be difficult to gather because Marquez here. I don't think he will be open to cooperation, but Dr. Callahan, that guy, and the Lady Callahan, I think they're going to be helpful. What about haunting? Let's investigate that one. You're starting to think I like puzzle games. I hate puzzle games, Lara. But I've been playing certain type of games all my life, and with the streaming, I've decided to discover um, new avenues rather. Yeah, not off anything. I've decided to enjoy these kinds of games with you because the games I usually play, they won't allow me to interact with you as much as I like to. But these kinds of games, horses, I know of horses, but I don't think I can play it on screen. It's a bit too extreme. Lara, ask about the shadowy figure. Who should I ask about it? Or ask to, rather. Maybe this dude? I'm not sure. As far as I'm concerned, this hedge maze is... I totally forgot about this. We have this vision. Yep, I totally forgot about this one. Maybe I should be using it more. Hello. Well, it doesn't spend time or waste my time doing it. Yeah, Amy, I mean, we can talk easily. We can discuss. If it's not too complicated, of course, the game we're playing. And if you do not miss too many episodes, we can discuss on the events or what to do next. So, you don't have anything new to say to me? Let's head inside then. Oh, there was another place I should visit. Stables, was it? How did I get to stables? Where was it from? I remember this place. Why do I remember this place? Oh, okay, it was this. The ladies' room, right? I don't want to be caught. Portraits. The first time we came through here, these statues turned to look at me. That was creepy. Anka. Okay. Have a good one, Anka. You too, buddy. Good luck with your studies. Yatambo. Hey, good name. Welcome to the stream, buddy. This game is called the Seance of Blake Manor. It's part puzzle, part horror, all wrapped up in a nice PI work, detective work kind of game. In a package of detective work, rather. Okay, stables, yeah, this one. We haven't been to stables yet. Let's explore this place as well. Let's do a quick tour around to see. I should be using this vision more. I totally forgot about it, It will make things much easier for us. Rather than pixel hunting. This way we can just... Yep, you see? All the interactables are here. What is that? A record kept by the stable master on the horse's health. Cool. Looks like a message from a supplier. They are expecting a delivery on Sunday at 9 a.m. Another person has noted it. Should take them a few hours to move it all into basement. Sunday delivery, you say? 2 times mysteries. Okay, so it's that piece of evidence there will be useful in 2 different places. What's this about? Broken doors. The wind sound, I love that. Yeah, you know what, Amy? There's this game called DayZ. It's a different type of game. It's third person or first person survival, zombies, and a different kind of game. But in that game, they nailed down that forest feeling and that the sound of wind going through the leaves. and trees. It every time I hear or I play that game and I hear the wind there, just fills me with peace there. Quite the contrary. The game is very stressful, but that area while you're in the forest, dead in the forest, and you hear that wind blowing, that is a great moment of peace for me. What's my favorite book? I couldn't tell, Amy. I mean, I don't have any one favorite of anything. I have many different things that I like, or books that I like, movies and songs and genres, different genres that I like. But um, really couldn't tell you one. All stalled or is badly damaged. Okay, that's it. And Scrooge. What was that? Oh, that was the metal pail there. A screwdriver might be useful for gaining access to certain areas in the hotel should it come to that. Oh? Oh, hello. 26, 14, 32. We know what this is about, right? Beza. Hey, go Kylie, go. Who's Kylie? Stressful but worth it for peace. Yeah, that game is great in that regard. 26, 14, 32. Safe, presumably used to store valuables for guests when they go on horse rides around the grounds. It is possible that the stable master also stores personal items here, and we're just going to... Really? Just going to... steal his stuff? What was it? 26? Yeah, Tombo. Thank you so much for the follow, and what a good name. 26, 14, 32, was it? Let's go. 26, 14, 32. Yay, there we go. Easy peasy. Master key. The groundsman's key. This may be very useful indeed. It may even unlock some of the guest rooms. Huh. Okay. So we got yet another way to unlock and pry about other people's business and private lives. Northwest corridor key. Hey, Bashak. Welcome. This one. I thought we talked about this game with you, no? The same game from previous episode, no? I might be misremembering. I'm very prone to forget stuff, though. This one's called Seance of Blake Manor. Bashak. No, it's not one of those games that we have been playing story heavy, choices matter, kind of easy games. This one really wants us to be active in our investigation, and some puzzles there can be. Oh yeah, okay, so I remembered correctly. Cool, yep, exactly. We are still with this one, and I don't believe it's going to end very soon. It's like 4th episode now for us. Okay, what's this? Twigs and horsehair? They're covered in soot for some... Oh, hold on. If you have been... Hold on, sorry. Sorry about that. If you were here like 2 episodes back, maybe last episode, you might remember what this was about. We found a totem of sorts made from the same stuff. Same material. Oh, okay, there we go. It says same materials used to craft the charm in Miss Dean's fireplace. What does it do, and why would Mr. Hunter have it placed here? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Don't believe it will give me anything with the carriage. I'm not willing to waste away my time with the carriage, but... Oh, did you see that? There was a ghost there. Bit creepy. Hey, dude. Aw. Can I pet
There
you?
are, love. Good girl.
I pet her. Oh, and it unlocked an achievement. Cool. You may or may not see that achievement on the screen. I'm not sure. Ah, this one from the lady. Animal lover, was it? I barely caught it. I see a piece of newspaper. That can I? No. Okay, cool. Trough is not something I'm interested in currently. Let's talk to this guy. He looks dapper and dashing. Handsome young fella. Oh, young fella. Handsome old fella. Let's analyze him first. Silk scarf, you say? He's well off, huh? His fine blue scarf seems at odds with the rest of his attire. Okay. Outdoor working clothes. Sturdy working clothes and well worn in. He must spend a lot of time outside. And gloves. Scent of oats and sugar. Well, great food for horses. I suspect he's got treats for the horses in his pocket. Yep. That we can tell. Let's talk to him.
Well, a new guest. You made your way here without my help then?
What do you mean without your
I
help?
did. You'll be the stable master, I take it.
Right, groundsman too.
Scottish.
I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
What are you doing all the way here in Ireland?
I've had worse. The roads out here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken to as late as about that damn seance.
It's about that damn seance, you say.
Sir, Dara Hunter. I'm pleased to meet you too, though I didn't get your name.
Dara. What a strong name. Dara Hunter. He was cut out for this
It's
job.
Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
No, not really. I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Her? You're not fooling anyone. Were you the guy in the maze? You look like you know your way around here. You know those footprints we found, the boot prints back in maze? I thought they were left over from the porter guy, but then the game suggests there was a third party, not the porter guy himself. It could very well be this guy. Listening to it all.
Anyway, Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
What can I do you for? What should I ask you about? Well, this one first. But if I am to ask about him... Oh, no, this is the one we picked up from Miss Dean's room. Okay, not from his safe there. Yeah, I can ask this one. In fact, I should ask it. What else can I ask him? Chimney charm again. But let's ask him about this one first. Do you know much about witchcraft and magic, Mr. Hunter? Well, I wouldn't call it witchcraft, but I have my own way of things. There's a long tradition in Scotland of knowing how to bring a person good fortune and ward off evil. You know what? My belief in that he was the guy in the maze grows stronger by the minute. He knows this stuff, and he has been keeping an eye on Miss Dean, right? He has brought that charm into her room. Yeah, I think it was him. Things you can make to that effect and the like. What about this one? Let's ask this one as well. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Did you know? Or rather, did you know? He doesn't believe us. Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about. It would need to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was intended for. At least I imagine that's how these things work. Okay, you're not fooling anyone. You're the guy who's been trying to keep an eye on her, but to what end? What do you know about Evelyn? Can I ask him about Evelyn? Yeah, why not? Let's ask him. Have you met Miss Dean? I have. Oh, doesn't do well to speak ill of the guests. Was she a frequent visitor to the manor? Can't say for sure, but in the 3 years I've worked here, it was my first time meeting her, and the last I expect. I expect you say. He's cryptic about it. Mellow, thank you for the follow. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream, and enjoy the show.
Right you are.
Alright. Mystery there, yes. I think... Investigate Mr. Hunter's bedroom? And Sunday delivery, yeah, there is to be a delivery on Sunday at noon. There's this one also. Investigate his room to see what he could be hiding. I assume he is housed in the manor's basement. We still don't have access to basement though. Don't believe so. Harry, welcome. Yeah, chat can help you with that, since you've been asking to... Oh, I'm not going to do that. He will just... And it's locked anyway. Yeah, sure. Chat can help you there, Harry. I'm sure, if they're watching chat. And water trough again. Exactly, Seance of Blake Manor. Thank you, Yatombo. Thank you for that. Okay, let's head inside. We picked up a key. I'm interested in what that key unlocks. Oh, but I cannot. I just remembered. Lobby is occupied with that dude there. No, I cannot just go through willy-nilly. What should we do then? Maybe we should pry about in other people's rooms. That would make sense rather. And this thing also, Hammering Giant, I was going to ask about this. Ask about shadowy figure. Research the smithing in the Book of the Gods. Okay, library first. Let's head to the library. Where was it? There. Sorry about that. Book of Gods, as in Bible. Where did I see Bible? Or it says Book of Gods rather than God. Maybe it is something around here? Irish mythology. Yeah, could be the one I'm looking for. Collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology. Nothing. Okay, not from here. What about folklore? Ghost tales. I've checked all of these. Spiritualism? I don't believe it has anything to do with gods, Book of Gods, but a mix of guides on spiritual matters, guides for making contact, and a record of supposedly real encounters with the afterlife. Is there anything I want to look up? Ooh, a lot of stuff. Look up the... we're not interested in this anymore. Tarot cards, none. Fetters. Nothing right now, no. What I'm interested in is... not Irish history, not religion, maybe here. Copies of the Bible sit here with the core text of other faiths. It's interesting to see this so openly displayed. Hey Kibo, welcome. To some, this will be blasphemous. Is there anything I want to look up? Samhain. What is Samhain? Or Shamine? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Oh, you got an exam tomorrow. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, Kibo. Approximately pronounced Samhain? Okay, not Samhain, Samhain. It's Gaelic, yeah, Gaelic is in... how should I put it? It's confusing to say. It's a Gaelic festival traditionally occurring on the 1st of November. Samhain. Nothing here would suggest Samhain, but sure. Towards the end of the harvest season and at the beginning of winter, believed to be born of pagan tradition, the festival represents a time in the year where the boundaries between the mundane world and the other world would weaken. And as such, many traditions associated with the festival are thought to be protective to ward away spirits that would otherwise broach the boundary and cause little living harm. During this time, spirits were to be appeased with the offerings of food and drink. Oh, I remember this one. So that they would leave the. Yeah. Okay, I remember, So this is where I should be. Book of Gods. There was a Bible. Where was it, though? I remember seeing a Bible somewhere. Oh, was it that lady? Or no, hold on. I'm confused now. Was it in Evelyn Dean's room? Hold on, let me check. Maybe we might just find it from documents. No, not the documents. Items, none. Oh, locker key. Cannot visit that. Room 19? Hazel Erickson. Oh, okay, I remember this one also. Atrium key. Master key for all bedrooms in the atrium. Oh, I can scurry about them. Okay, cool. Bible. Who had a Bible? I remember seeing a Bible somewhere. Don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, I don't really remember where I saw it. We still lack a lot of mysteries around here. The haunting as well. Well, the fight is kind of completed. Dr. Callahan. Yeah, let's go and see if these Callahans are in their rooms. And where did they stay? Where did they stay? Room assignments. 10. Numbers 10 and 9. Numbers 9 and 10. Where would they be? This place is like amazing in and of itself. So let's head out. Let's see if it's somewhere around here. Numbers 9 and 10. 13, 14. This is Dean's room, right? Let's enter. I think I saw that Bible somewhere here in this room. And while we are here, could double check. No, not here. Okay, maybe it could be in that maid's room. Rooms 7 to 12. Okay, here. 12 is here. 7, 8. What about 9? Where's 9? No. Don't want to go there. 11. Okay, we're on the... Yes, here. Let's listen. Oh, someone's inside. Okay, we're not entering. Again, these dudes are inside. Which makes me even more suspicious that these two might as well be the culprits. What does mysteries say about the fight? Someone fought with Mistine on Tuesday night. If I can determine where the guests were, then I can narrow it down. Oh. I'm not going to waste away my precious time talking to those people. Just yet. How about visiting somewhere else? Oh, hello. I've been meaning to talk to you. You might give me some more insight into those.
Your back. What can I do you for?
Firstly, into that giant. Where's that giant? Wait, I cannot talk to him about that giant? I thought I could talk to him. Okay, in that case,
I should go.
Only do something.
I'm not interested in you. How about this lady was also someone I wanted to check out, but the room is occupied currently. What can we do then? Why are you here anyway? And I don't believe I have anything to talk to. Yeah. Discuss evidence? No. None of these things I'd like to talk to you. Why would I even? You're
Goodbye.
going to head out and not be attending the seance, right? What should we do then? Let me think. We could... Hold on. Let me check my... Not records. Mysteries. Ask about the shadowy figure. Oh, this is for... the haunting, right? Hold on. Yeah, haunting. And we're lacking a lot of... leads here. How many was it? 21 evidence pieces we need to find. We only have 2, so we might need to ask some people about stuff. Okay, well. Maybe I should ask about that shadowy figure to this druid. He seems to know a lot of stuff.
And your back.
I think I've seen something stalking the manor grounds, a large ghostly figure. Oh lad, if you've seen the, whatever that is, Tuatha de Danann? Tuatha de Danann? Then you're a lucky man. The old gods, get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other world. Irish mythology, but fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large ghostly forms. Okay, thank you for that.
Only do something.
Did it research Irish mythology? Mythology. Smithing in the Book of the Gods, yeah, that. Oh, hold on. I think we could check out the Bible. I think I saw it in that lady's room here. Miss Joyce. Somewhere here. I know, I'm not crazy. I've seen it somewhere. Oh. Hello? What do these symbols mean? Is this a combination? Hold on. These look familiar. They look familiar, indeed. Where did I see these things? Documents? I'm sure I've seen them somewhere. In his journal? No, not there. Not the treasure map. What about this? There we go. I knew I saw it somewhere. So it's a inverted cross, half moon, triangle, diamond. Inverted cross. Well, it's not an inverted cross here. Half moon, triangle, and diamond. Yay! There we go. Hidden door. Oh, hello. Hidden door to where? What is this place? Oh, bathhouse. Is that it? Yep, it is bathhouse. Why is there a hidden door? And oh, we could pry back. Oh, I picked up a key. Hold on. What key was that? Number 11 locker key. Yes, there we go. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought this was going to be it. Changing room, corridor, bathhouse. Where's the rest of the lockers? I have an 11. Number 11. Oh, it must be the dudes section. Okay, cool. It must be here. Oh no, this was dudes, so it must be ladies section. Sure. 11, yes, this one. Oh. There we go. Whose is this? It must be belonging to number 11. Who stayed there? She received a threatening letter from Mr. Scarrett. Oh, hold on. Of course. I'm sorry, guys. This stupid thing, this TikTok, suspends my live because it thinks I'm inactive. I've had it enough. Oh my god. If it weren't for the people, for the friends, I would never pick it up again. TikTok is like just a waste of time most of the time if you don't have friends. It just stopped my live because it thought I was inactive. What a great app. Okay, cool. So, Mr. Scarrett. Who might Mr. Scarrett be? I wonder. Hold on. I'm trying to arrange TikTok again. Okay, cool. Who might he be? I have brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next, Scarrett. Oh, what the hell? I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page. 451. It must have been written on the page atop this one. What is 45? Michael Scarrett. And his code is 451. Oh, maybe I should visit his room. Maybe that's what it's about. I wonder how important this is to Miss Dean that she left it behind. We picked up a stylized ring. I can discuss it with her. Okay. A man's ring with a crucifix and a rose in its center. Yeah, this is, this belonged... she had a brooch that just looked like that one. And that cross there. And a journal page. Missing pages from Miss Dean's journal. Oh! Good lord! It seems like Miss Dean sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some texts. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Miss Quinn. Quarantine Quinn. Who was Quarantine Quinn? Discussable with this person. I don't remember seeing them. Quarantine is attending the Grand Seance. I should have expected to see her here, of course, but she had kept such a low profile after our Oh, this was the person. Hey, Mirror, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Good lord. Okay. Another mystery solved. She was displeased seeing someone in her journal pages, she talked about that one. Now we know who. It was Quarantine. I do regret it, of course. I should have been a more loyal friend, but I had to read that book while I could. I would say that the cost to entry was too high, but I would pay it again and again. Thank you so much, Mirror. Enjoying this one, this game. It's a fun game, you know. It has its oh and ah moments, a lot of those. Quite liking it so far. So, they were good friends, but Mistine wanted to grab a book or see a book, whatever book that could be. And Quarantine wasn't happy about it, and then they had a fallout, perhaps. I didn't think she cared so much for Stunning. I thought she would understand, but my betrayal has clearly done more harm than anticipated. She barely acknowledged me, and when I called her name, she looked at me with such anger in her eyes. I may try again to mend things between us, but she's in her books like never before. I doubt I will get near her. Uh-huh. Quarantine Quinn. Profile her. Regional research. What do I need? Room 14. Okay, we will do that right after we've done with this part, with this place. Hold on. Alright, so... this is locker 11, but Miss Dean stayed in locker 15, right? Why is it here? A letter? A letter from Dr. Callan. Again, his name. Hey, Zainab. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was my mistake. TikTok, for some reason, thinks I am offline. Sometimes, you know, I am away from keyboard, AFK, and it disables my stream. It thinks I am AFK. And if I don't catch it in time, it gives me like 5 minutes. And of course, I don't usually check TikTok, but rather my chat app. I just checked that one, and it just, you know, closes off my stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, it sucks. Honestly, it sucks. And if it wasn't for you guys, I mean, I would have abandoned it long ago. But I love the company here of you people, so there you go. A letter from Dr. Callahan. It seems to be part of a longer conversation. His name again comes up. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic, despite some warning or refusal from Fiat on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways, and she won't be persuaded on this. Okay, she prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition, of course you do, and I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, but Evelyn, but I promise you, I do. Uh-huh. I might not be who you asked for, but I know tradition in and out, and think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? Yeah, Callahan and... that lady, Callahan, must be her aunt, his aunt, rather. I haven't explored this place fully, I guess. This leads to another section of bathhouse. Or we haven't been to bathhouse. Oh, we haven't been to bathhouse. Locked. Closed for the season. I see. We cannot get in. It's locked and hasn't been open in a while. I suspect there is nothing I need from here. Okay. What about that door there? There was a door here. And this is also locked. Okay. Good to know. Again, I have a question. Why is this locker, or this box, Miss Dean's personal effects are in room number 11 rather than 15? She stayed in room number 15. Yeah, that gives us a clear purpose. We have to go and snoop about in room number 11, whoever that guy was. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm glad I came here, paid a visit, but I still haven't found that Bible I know I've seen somewhere. Stone cross, I've interacted with it. I remember you. Where was that Bible? It's going to eat me for some time. So room number 11 should be upstairs. Sorry about that. Is there somewhere inside? Yeah. Someone inside, rather. Yeah, there is. Unoccupied. I've been here. Oh, do I hear someone? No. No. Okay. Room number 11 should be there. Someone? I can't hear anything. Okay, no one's inside. In that case, let's head in. Let's see what we can find. So, Mr. Dupre, huh? Documents. Mr. Dupre's travel papers from the United States. Okay. Dresser. Ticket number 46. A luggage ticket for Bay 46. There is a symbol scrolled on the back, a sigil like the ones from my dream. Hold on. That was a 2 episodes back. That was in the luggage room there was a piece of luggage, and it belongs to him. Well, we are going to be unlocking it, that's for sure. Close. Let's not leave any evidence, please. Nothing here. Note. What's that about? An exchange between Miss Mantovani and Mr. Dupre arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites? Why would you need funeral rites? The meeting is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the drawing room after Miss Mantovani's talk, which is at 5 p.m. Perhaps I could listen in. Alright. Stationery? Yeah, just stationery. Oh. Yep, that is Miss Dean. Evelyn Dean. Was he, like, obsessed with her? Oh, let's use this thing. Vision. Detective vision. I keep forgetting about that. Irish mythology. Maybe I should check this one. There's a note on the inside cover. To the devil on my shoulder. I hope you enjoyed this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly, always, your best friend, Al. Al being who? Sinnott? No. Couldn't be. No one. Al Dupre. Of course. Dupre. Of course, him. I've been discovering a lot of stuff, honestly, but I don't know how to put them together. I still suspect that guy and his aunt, Dr. Callahan, and his aunt. Oh, schedule. Okay. We now know about his schedule. What about his clothes? None of it is noteworthy. Statuette. Oh, that is creepy. Why would you have something like this? A beautiful statuette that seems to represent death in some way or another. Well, creepy way. The words Maman Bridget are engraved in delicate lettering on her necklace. Maman Bridget. Maman Bridget. Okay. And the journal. Cool. And you see, another person with this symbol. So he has been dreaming of it. Hold up. sorry about that. I had to sneeze. So people have been dreaming of this, besides Evelyn and I. Or we, rather. Sorry about that. How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Dean is the spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence, us meeting here like this. I am being asked, no, compelled, to act upon this message. That cannot be allowed to happen. I'll write of it no more. I cannot dwell, cannot feed the urge. The urge? What is happening to you, Mr. Dupre? Indeed. What urge? Night after night I see this, but why? The same thing, the very same thing that we have been seeing. But why indeed? Another person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find two more? Well, we have. That's the same image from my dream. Indeed. So, we've learned plenty of stuff. Let's give it another good look. I still don't know how to piece all of them together, but we've learned a lot for sure. He's still inside. What can we do now? Someone there? Yeah, someone's there. I think this makes sense, you know, to go snooping about, checking other people's rooms. Do we have anything new? Let's open up all these things, investigate their room to see what they could be hiding. I think it was occupied right now, right? So we should do it later on. Oh, Miara, you're still here. And soul jars, I don't know what to make of these. I haven't found anything about Inoki magic or soul jars. Discussable with him, but if I were to talk to him about these, he would just know that I've been through his room, right? What does it say here? Ada. Oh, hold on, not you. You. I place him in his early 20s. He has fine sketches of something horrific. He has paraphernalia to commune with angels. Oh, by the way, we should eliminate Father Sin that he doesn't read or write, or rather write. Sunday delivery. Oh, I could ask him. Investigate Mr. Doyle's bedroom. I don't really know how to gain access to those rooms though. Okay. We've picked up some stuff. Research Irish mythology. Research smithing in the Book of Gods. In Book of Gods, I cannot find the Bible. In the Book of God, rather. It is Book of God, but still. Decipher note. Notes are sealed by some powerful and complex magic. I may need to look elsewhere if I'm to find a way to decipher it. Oh, this was... Okay, we're talking about the Evelyn Dean's room. The paper there. Oh, this one. Ring. Yeah. Let's ask her about this ring. Let's head there. I cannot... Yeah, she's inside. Okay. Let's ask her about the ring.
Again?
I got evidence for you, lady. Does this look familiar to you, Mrs. Erickson? Well, of course, it's the symbol of the Hermetic Order of Golden Dawn. Oh, so she is also interested in that order, Evelyn, I mean. But you're not a member, so whose is it, sir? That is what I'm trying to ascertain. Is there any way to tell the owner from the item itself? Well, they are not stamped, if that's what you mean. The crest is stylized. Perhaps you can use that to find the owner. I don't know much about these things. I like to wear jewelry, Mr. Ward, not make it.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
She didn't give me anything. Dang it. We have that. Lobby is still occupied, right? It must be here. This dude, yeah, he's here. I'd like to go into the luggage room. Can I? Oh, I can. Hold on. I thought it would be off limits for me, but no. This thing, yes. There was a sigil scrolled on the back of his ticket, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's unlock this one. How do I start with this? Then here, then out. Okay, cool. It's pretty straightforward, I should say. It's going to be easy. Oh. My mouse scroll is a bit too slow for that. But we did it. Yay. So, Mr. Dupre, what have you been hiding? Where is she? Did I lose her on arrival because this is where she wanted to be laid to rest? What? She wanted to be laid to rest? Yeah, he wanted to kill her. Okay, that much I can remember, but specters have such a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone finds rest here. But I've searched every flame, every fireplace, lamp, even still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside, I felt something there, but no sign of her. But I will keep searching. I will find you, dear friend. He thought Evelyn was to be her late friend. And then there was that statuette. I'm trying to piece them together. So he's been on the lookout for the soul of his lost friend, who he believes to have possessed maybe Evelyn Dean? Could that be? Huh. I refuse to give up until I'm sure. The fire pit. What did he experience there? And an Ouija board. Investigate the fire pit. What fire pit? Pit. It's a Ouija board, a spirit board. Is Mr. Dupre trying to commune with a ghost? Oh, I know someone else who has been trying to commune with a ghost. Or rather, not commune, but angels, not ghosts, angels. He's been trying to trap them. Everyone here is crazy. I mean, I wouldn't expect otherwise. You know, a lot of rich people coming here to figure out. Oh. What was that about? Yeah, I thought I had the screwdriver. I thought I could check it out, but strange occurrences. Let's unscrew this one. Let's see what's hiding behind this. Parchment? Invitation.
It's a letter. Crumpled, but readable.
Invitation to
From
what?
Miss Evelyn Dean.
Okay.
We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are.
What you are, you say.
Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential. I know you've been asking this for a long time.
Okay, so it's either from Miss Erickson, or Mrs. Erickson, or everyone here knows about the magical abilities, her prowess when it comes to magic with Evelyn Dean. So everyone here, it feels like everyone here has gathered to grab something from Evelyn Dean, perhaps? Hey, Zardo. Yes, me again. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back.
And I have the answers. There's a seance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever.
Connemara. Well, you're not lying. Change her life for the better or for worse. We're
There
not
you
sure.
can unlock your true potential, your true destiny.
Your true destiny, you say. Same old, same old. Oh, you could say the same thing for me, Zardo. You know. But life's been good. I'm enjoying games. And New Year is almost upon us, and it's good. You got the New Year cheer going around. We've been playing, well, you might have noticed, but we've been playing a new game, Sardo. A Seance of Blake Manor.
Power is for the deserving, Evelyn.
Sorry about that.
Do you deserve it?
Okay, so someone invited her here,
It isn't signed.
and she kind of believed it. That. Hold on a second. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Stuff. Sardo, it's good to see that you're enjoying yourself. Oh, I will. Thank you so much, Sardo. I will try to do my best. Jisim, what is name? Okay, great name. Welcome to the stream, Jisim. Let's call you Jisim. You need to learn English, huh? Well, I hope I will be able to help you with that. So, wait, where did you... What happened here? Yeah, where did you drop from? You weren't here, right? Did I miss it somehow? All the apparitions. Ghosts are trying to tell something to us. That much we know. What else can we do? Let's check our leads and stuff. Do we know anything new about anything here? Retrieve object from the vent we did. Someone invited her. Find Miss Dean's hidden notes. This is established, right? Yeah. Okay, because we found it. Okay, that's good. Good and all. What else can we do around? This one, Quarantine Queen. She was a good friend of Evelyn. Room 14, you say. Let's check out room 14 first. We might find something there of significance. And check the fire. It said check the fireplace, right? The letter there from. Oops, no, not you. Dupre's letter. It said something about checking the fireplace. Investigate the fire pit. Yeah, this one. A presence near a fire pit outside. Outside. Hold on, outside? Let's check that one first, and we will pay a visit to number 14. Well, I hope I won't miss my window of opportunity. We talked about a fire pit outside. Oh, hello. Who are these two? Eavesdrop? Yeah, why not?
They speak French over in Louisiana, don't they?
Oh, there's plenty of it in New Orleans, at least. Though, even the French speakers know enough English to deal with tourists. You wouldn't do too badly. And there are pockets of Irish people there, too.
Is that how you ended up here?
It is. I have, well, had a friend. She died not long ago. On her deathbed, she made me promise I'd bury her on her home soil.
Oh, okay.
And so, I'm here.
That's what you were talking about in your
And
letter.
Is she from around here? Is that how you ended up at the manor?
Okay, cool. Good to know.
No, she's from the east, Louth. And no, I came here on the hope that the claims were real. That Miss Montavani could let us actually speak with the dead.
Oh,
I
okay.
could feel her presence with me on the voyage here. I suspect her spirit resided with her ashes.
Resided? Have you lain her to rest then?
Not yet.
No. Her ashes are in my room. But since coming here, It doesn't matter. I don't want to dwell on it with such good company.
Then why don't you go back to telling me more about New Orleans?
Okay. Good stuff. What's this about? I haven't been here, right? Yeah. Let's check this one. A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps? Oh, this must be the late wife. To Mary Blake. Yeah, Marquez's wife. Mary Blake. It seems like there is a lot going on here. Indeed, you're right, Sardo. A lot of things are going on. I'm trying to wrap my head around with all the facts and leads and possible culprit going around. It's a crazy detailed game, but one that I'm enjoying currently. You know, it's not overwhelming yet. I keep finding new clues to follow. So, but indeed it is crazy detailed. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind. In our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay. Deceased Marquez. I don't want to talk to you just yet because I think I need to find that fire pit that you've been talking about in your letter. But, oops, sorry. But I will analyze you. Fine clothes and jewelry. He is well dressed, and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Okay. And anything else? Ooh, tattoo there. Curious tattoo. A finely crafted tattoo in a design I don't recognize. Okay. Do I want to talk to you?
Hello there, friend. I don't believe we've met.
Okay, I don't believe he is the culprit. Some games kind of forces you to think a lot, not in a bad way. Yep, indeed, Sardo, it is. It is indeed a good game. And so far, you know, it's not overwhelming, and it has this, what's it called? The just right moment, or just right, what was it called? Goldilocks zone. It's just right. Overwhelming enough, but not too much.
We've not. My name is Declan Ward.
Lloyd Dupre. I presume you've just arrived, correct? I've been here for, 2 weeks now? And I think I've met every other guest a few times over.
I wish I had the time you have now.
Indeed, I have. And if I'm not mishearing your voice, I take it that you're here all the way from America.
Correct. New Orleans, to be exact, where I am a funeral director. And let me
Funeral
tell you, I am in
director.
no rush to make the journey again. It took all of 11 weeks with the storms.
11 weeks. Oh, can you imagine? Nowadays, I cannot even stand a 3-4 hour flight, and people took 11 days, or they could afford 11 days of journey, and they consider it a bit quick compared to Middle Ages, you know. It's crazy, crazy stuff. Just enough to keep you on the edge. Well, could be, you could say that. It's like just enough to not bother me too much, annoy me too much with all that information. It just gives you new leads to check out. But still, I think we're on the early hours of game, so that's why I'm having a difficult time to piece together all that information, you know. I'm just rather walking around blindly, finding a lead, and then following it through, kind of stuff. Sorry, no.
Incredible. This seance must truly be a special affair for you to travel so far.
Indeed.
Yes and no. As interested in the seance as I am, it would have been hard to justify the journey for it alone.
But to keep your promise to your friend, that was
Now,
enough.
I have some personal business to attend to here. Joyous as it's been to fascinate myself with your mythology and your spirits. Though I didn't expect to find myself here for quite so many days.
Okay. What can I ask you about? I'm losing time. I'm not going to ask him about these things. He will just, know that I've been through his room. Yeah, let's ask him about the tattoo. That's an unusual tattoo. Yeah, certainly, it's a good thing. Thank you so much, buddy, and you enjoy it as well. That's an unusual tattoo. If I might ask about it. Can I ask about it? You mean? Oh, this? It's my mom Bridget's Vive, her mark. My mom Bridget, that statue. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm an Ungon. Ungon of hers? A priest of such. Ah, I see. She's our Loa of life and death. I suppose your analogy to a Loa would be saint. Ah. Well, she doesn't have a saintly look, but I'm sure she is. She is born of your pagan goddess Bridget. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. Goddess Brid. Okay.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
I'd like to explore all the dialogues and everything with these people, but I feel like I should be doing something else as well. Let's analyze her, since we have her here. A large brooch. Oh, this symbol. It was on the ring, or rather inside the ring. An intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. Tan line. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time since removed, you see, so it was her ring in that jewelry box. Disdain. Yeah, she looks a bit like condescending. Disdain with a disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me perhaps. Okay, let's talk to you.
And you are?
My name is Declan Ward.
Recently arrived?
Yes, Miss,
What brings you here?
Oh?
Well, I'm interested to see this grand seance. I saw the advert and, I have to admit, it intrigued me.
Ah, then you're among company. Everyone is here for the seance, I believe.
Seance. She pronounces it just like I do, so she's like a posh lady. Maybe I shouldn't do it like that. Maybe I should stick to seance rather than seance.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Well, she didn't give it.
Why would you be sorry about that? I
Yeah.
haven't told you.
Fair
Exactly.
point.
Don't look so concerned. My name is Olivia Darcy, Mr. Ward. A pleasure, I'm sure. You might well recognize my name from my work. I'm a known writer of thriller novels.
Oh, you are. Interesting. Was this the lady, the friend? Yeah, I can ask her this one. Scarrett. An old money gentleman in the winter of his years. I wanted to visit his room as well. Now I remember. An intricate brooch. Yeah, okay, let's ask her that one. That's an interesting brooch you have there. Yes, well, it's actually very important. Oh, in what way? I tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you see. Oh, the hermetics, whatever it is. Let's ask her about the ring here, and let's gauge. Let's gauge her reaction. Here, Mrs. Darcy, do you happen to recognize this ring? Where? Where did you get that? I found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's, the dog that he was. No, keep it. I won't look at that awful thing. It was your husband's.
That was all.
Good day, Mr.
I'm intrigued. Hold on. Not you. No, 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 no. Mr. Dupre, no, not you. Miss Dean's journal was found in... Oh no, she was the friend. Okay, okay. This lady, where is it? Where is she? Quarantine Queen, yeah. She was her friend. Darcy is this lady. Okay. Again, I don't want to waste my time on doing anything I really shouldn't be doing. Because, you know, we're time limited, but I don't see that fireplace outside. Maybe it was in the gardens, and I seem to have missed that one. Maybe this one. Roaring fire. It's good to be able to warm myself up a little after that rain, but I'll keep my distance nonetheless. Oh, it wasn't this fireplace. Okay. Well, there we go. Now it's 11 o'clock, and everyone has shifted in their places. Have you talked to you? I haven't even analyzed you. Oh my god, how did I miss you? Hand-me-down Irish keepsake, an old brooch in an Irish style. The image on it is of an old oak tree. Okay. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality, she is wearing local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes. Right. What's your mystery then? Room 17. Oh, maybe I should investigate her room first. Numbers 14 and 17. Yeah, let's not waste time. Let's investigate rooms number 14 and 17. And while I'm doing it, let's check if someone's around here. Oh, no one. Okay. Mantovani, now I'm going to enter your room. What do we have here? A letter. In Italian, the ink has small circular stains that I recognize as teardrops. The address is La Cascina Mantovani? Casina? Is it like house? Yeah, it could be La Casa. Casina? Cascina? I'm not sure. There is little of interest. These boots wouldn't... Oh, hello. I think I can figure out the symbol here. Oh, this is not going to work. Okay. I might have to find the actual symbol first. Okay, wait a second. Just wait there. Pill bottles. Empty bottles of medication. Is Miss Mantovani ill? I wonder, has she been seeing a doctor? Ah, doctor, you say. Well, we know about a doctor. Copy of Malombra by the Italian writer Antonio Fogazzaro. None of those names strike me. Wardrobe. Posters. Posters for events Carmela Mantovani has headlined in the past. She really has traveled the world for this stuff. Okay. I would think there's a strange thing to bring, but maybe suggests she travels often and without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake or as mementos of her work. Could be both. Dresses. Nothing significant. A note from Mr. Dupre confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say time. And schedule. Yeah, let's learn about her schedule as well. And we're still looking for a fireplace out in the open. Photos. A photo of a young Miss Mantovani with a mother, grandmother maybe. Okay. And a group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Mantovani. This must be her family and their home. Miss Mantovani's family seem very important to her. Right. Oh, hello. A number of blood-stained handkerchiefs. Miss Mantovani must indeed be ill, but how serious it is. Clearly, Miss Mantovani is unwell. I should investigate the nature and seriousness of her illness. Who among the guests might know more? Well, doctor might know more. Oh, livid. Oh, okay. I remember this. Someone hanged this on her. Or rather, not hanged, but stabbed it to the door there. Tarot deck. A fresh-looking tarot deck. It must be a spare. Is that it? From her room? No, we have more. Postal order to La Casina, Mantovani Casina, I think. I'm not sure though. Miss Mantovani is planning to send money home to Italy. Okay. So she's ill, loves her family, wants to send money back to them. Her contract for the event signed between her and Vincent Warley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I am being overpaid to be here and she's receiving that many times over. Sales contract. What about you though? How in the world am I going to do it? And what is your symbol? I don't even know that. No, not there. Go there. You cannot. Yeah, you can go there. Okay. But I will be locked. Oh, did I do it? Did I actually do it? I didn't even believe I would do it. Interesting. I probably shouldn't take this. Payment. Oh, okay, her money. Yeah. Let's not do that. Not that kind of person. We really didn't need to unlock it after all, huh? And we wasted 15 minutes of our time. Numbers 14 and 11. Are you still inside? Hisham. No, sorry. Miss Hisham is not the one I was looking for. Mr. Oh, I've been to number 11. Sorry, number 14 and 13, was it? Are you still inside? No, he's not inside. Let's enter then. Let's see what kind of a person this doctor is. A camera obscura? Wide with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says spirit lens. Oh, cool. They want to catch spirits. Letter from Fia and Rua Callahan ordering him home for this grand seance? What? To come back home, maybe? You mean that? Oh, what did I do something wrong? I heard a sound. Books, not interesting. Bin. A letter from Miss Dean. She's thanking him for his offer to tutor her, but she says she wants to learn from a true master. Oh. The letter has been crumpled up more than once, as if he has been taking it out, rereading it, and discarding it over and over again. Okay, he wasn't too happy, I see. Notes on the event. It seems the doctor is preparing a research paper on the events of this weekend. Okay, folder. These look like medical records, maybe, but they're masked by a sigil. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Nope, I'm blocked. In that case, if I were to do this... Oh, I also have to do that? Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be crazy, crazy difficult. Oh no. Oh, shoot. I think I'm going to miss 2 of those. Oh, no. We just did it. Hold on. We did it. There we go. What was that? They just appeared as if by magic. It contains his notes on Miss Mantovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms, the onset of organ failure, a weakness of the blood. He's not sure what's causing it, but he seems to believe that that wouldn't help her anyway in this late stage. All he can do is minimize her pain in these, her final days. Doomed to die, indeed. So that's her terminal cancer, perhaps. A lot of pictures. He has been documenting with that camera of his. Mary Blake, the Marquess's deceased wife? Okay, doctor is off the table. I think he's here on a different purpose, that's for sure. But how am I going to prove it and take away from that time thingy? That green gooey, like a sand clock kind of thing. This is Mary Blake, that much I know. Oh no, I don't know. Turns out I didn't know. I thought she was Mary Blake. Miss MacLeod. I can see she's not shadowed by anything here. Vampire? She looks like a little lost without Mrs. Lau by her side. Yeah, I don't remember your name, but this image of Mr. O'Meara did not come out so well. Maybe his true purpose is not to actually take a picture of people, but rather their aura or the ghosts around. Hey, Nayla, welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Enjoy the show. Okay, this must be the church at the back of the grounds. There's a church at the back of the grounds. Ah, well, good to know. And this is Another photo of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks more haunted than in the other picture I have. I wonder why. But this confirms for me that the doctor took the photograph I now have. Did she send it to me then? Did he send it to me then? Or was it taken from his room? Okay, yeah, I should have said this before. But yeah, indeed, someone invited us here. It couldn't have been father because he cannot read or he cannot write. Neither that druid dude. It could be doctor, huh? And here I was thinking doctor could be one of the culprits. Oh, how wrong I was. Dressing table, stationery there, yeah. Tray is empty. To develop photos, okay. And bottles, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked on those things. It's so apparent. What about the boots, though? They kind of medium-sized, yes, exactly. Brown boots. He must be, or he might be one of those people who have been eavesdropping. A record, gramophone record, and a note. Note to self: request gramophone to room so I can attempt to use this music to re-enter the dream and find out what's going on there. He seems to be trying to revisit the dream too. I wonder if the record all I already have can be used for that purpose. Yeah, I can use it. That it's in my room. I put it there. Okay, same thing. I don't see anything else. Just a book. Okay. Is that it? Yep, I guess that's it. Let's head out and let's visit numbers 13 and Miss Callahan. Who was Miss Callahan? I'm terrible with names. But I want to visit numbers 13 and 14. Was it 13 and 14? Yeah, here. Is Miss Quinn's. Okay, no one's inside. Let's enter. Let's snoop around. I think we did a good job with picking up the yacht keys. We're not missing anything. Journal, sure. What are these dreams? What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I am close to my goal. The answer feels so near. Down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. What was this lady's name again? I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance. Maybe that is the dream's message. A second person experiencing not just odd dreams, but specifically variations on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. Everyone has been looking for another person who might have seen that sigil, that marking. But we all have. So it's like communion kind of thing. Is that Evelyn? No, surely not. Don't see anything else. Okay, let's check these through. Quarantine friend. Yes. Okay, I remember. This was Dean's friend, Miss Dean's friend. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked between the pages. Okay, and drawings. Not sure of what. Perhaps he should stick to her poetry. Come on, it's not that bad. It's cool. Oh, you judgmental people. Alright. Stationery. Yeah. Anything here? Not that I can see. More pictures. Collection of mementos of deceased family members. Oh, they look creepy. Grimoires. Most of them printed, one in Miss Queen's hand, and all of them annotated and nearly worn out at the spine. Seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. Okay. Vanity box, locket. We will all check them, of course. Let's start with the less apparent. A brooch. A brooch containing a lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, 1865, 1896. Father? Washerwoman. What? Discussion update? Washerwoman? What do you mean? Discussion update there. They don't look creepy at all. More photos to memorialize the dead. I didn't know that was a word. Memorialize? Let me check it again. This is the Queen family. The Queen family seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder there are any of them left at all. Okay, I cannot read that word again. A locket with two names etched into the framing, Alma and Julia. There is a photo in either side, each of a young girl, Alma and Julia. They look quite a lot like Miss Queen. I suppose they would be her siblings. And finally, the vanity box with even more pictures. The Queen family seem, yeah, exactly. This is... I don't know how I feel about it, but it's interesting. Hey, Saint Lilium, sorry. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Enjoy the show. Okay, cosmetics. But the collection is minimal. Miss Quinn isn't the type for it, apparently. Okay. And nothing else there. What about you? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, I think we've grabbed whatever we can from her room, and that leaves number 13, Darcy's bedroom. Have I been here before? Wait. I didn't unlock anything. Have I been here? You know what? I might very well have been. Oh no, new book. Spiritualism. Book on spiritualism. The information within seems targeted to the inexperienced. Okay, so she's kind of new. She's enjoying her life. Sorry about that. Schedule. Good to know. Cross. Let's check that one. Okay, she's a Protestant. Damask Rose. Someone else would know better. Okay, nothing significant there either. Notes she's making about the event, but it seemed less academic in nature and more for a work of fiction. I see. Her journal, those blessed dreams of home. I don't want to go home, not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in here. A medical certificate showing Mrs. Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn last year with a cold. Doctor listed it as medical code UO.33, whatever that means. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they don't seem to be written. Sorry about that. Written by Mrs. Darcy herself. Does that writing look familiar? What do you mean? Are there any similarities between these letters? Oh, they're one-to-one. Okay. Oh, well, I would be... Interesting. Yeah, one-to-one here. Oh, no, I should, okay. Do it from here. And what else do we have? Dean A. Yes, A there, same. And it should be E's, also very same, and Y's as well. Miss Dean is the author of these letters to Mr. Darcy. Wait a second, what? Wait a second, I'm trying to grasp the significance here. So, we grabbed a piece of, or rather, a lot of letters, and those letters were kinda indecent in nature. Racy means, you know, it's not, it's sexual in nature. Okay, so we have a motive here, a clear motive here. This lady here. Whose room was this again? I'm terrible with names, I know that. Whoever this room belonged to, let's call her Mrs. Darcy, because I don't remember her first name. Mrs. Darcy's husband has been having possibly, well, most possibly, an affair with Evelyn Dean? Is that it? Miss Darcy has a connection to Miss Dean, one with an inbuilt motive. Yeah, we got motive now. I wasn't expecting this. Olivia, yes, her name is Olivia Darcy. Quite surprised, to be honest. Anything there? No. Stool open? What do you mean open? Oh, it opens. Oh, look at that. I think she wanted to. Now, okay, well, it's apparent right now, right? She wanted to poison Evelyn Dean, but somebody else acted first, perhaps. So she couldn't do whatever she wanted to do. That means we should confront her and take her off the table. Why on earth does Miss Darcy have a bottle of thallium? Well, we know now. We know now. Okay, that's one more person off the list, at least. That's going to be, I mean, nothing significant. Oh, this was fruitful. Let's go and confront her. And I'm not even sure if she's going to be in that room. Darcy. Olivia Darcy. Yeah, there's a motive there. But she couldn't do it, I think. Discover meaning of medical code. I should ask this to our good doctor. Mistress. Yeah. Before I go ahead and talk to her though, who was Dr. Callahan, this guy? There's a motive there? I mean, I wouldn't consider it a true motive there. What are we going to do though? I don't know where Doctor is. Timetable though. Let's check where Darcy is. But maybe we shouldn't approach Darcy without. Do we want to? We don't know where she is right now. Okay, cool. Maybe we shouldn't approach her until we've sorted out that note with a Dr. Callahan. Is that Callahan here? And we still don't know his schedule though. Rooms are also explored. Okay, I think it's befitting for us to end the episode somewhere around here. It's been on the 2-hour mark right now, and we've been doing a lot of discovering, you know. And yep, I think that's what we should be doing. Just give me a moment. Okay, well, let's end it here. Let's quick save. Thank you everyone for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.